In this video, we're going to be going over how to create a viewport in AutoCAD. So what I have here is a generic floor plan, and what I need to do is print it off on a sheet of paper so I can show it to a client. In order to do that, we have to navigate this image from Model Space into Paper Space. Paper Space is located on one of the Layout tabs. As you can see here, this is what it would look like our drawing if it were printed out on a blank sheet of paper. But currently we don't see anything that we have drawn in Model Space. In order to do that, we have to create a viewport. To create a viewport, navigate to the ribbon up here. So normally we use the Home tab to draw all our features, but to create a viewport we have to go to View, and then Viewport, and then the command bar asks us to specify our first and second point of our viewport. Let's say I want it to fill up most of the white space here. Hit OK. And there we are, we have our viewport. Now we have a mirror image of what we can see in Model Space. Now you might notice that it doesn't actually show what we want to show. That's because it's fairly zoomed out into Model Space. So what we need to do is we need to zoom to the extent of our drawing within this viewport in order to see our drawing. Go ahead and double click inside of the viewport, so that's inside of this red box here. You'll notice that it lights up and it looks similar to what we see in Model Space. We have our XY axes and our north, south, east, west arrows. Once we're in, go ahead and we're going to zoom to the extents. So by typing in the letter Z for zoom, hit enter, and then there's a bunch of options at the very bottom here of what types of zoom we can do. So we're going to use zoom extents. So you can either select extents with your mouse or type the letter E for extents. And there we have our drawing. It has zoomed perfectly. It has altered its scale so that it fits perfectly within our desired viewport. In order to lock this scale, at the bottom right where we have our snap functions, we're going to click on this lock. This will lock our viewport so that if I try to zoom in and out, it will only zoom in and out my entire blank sheet of paper. Once you're done, double click on the outside of the viewport, and we can go ahead and save as a PDF by clicking on the AutoCAD icon at the top left, export to PDF.